Okay, cookie agents, we are back. We are back. Yes, you see the title. I am Smart Cookie, and yeah, you know the thing. I'm an opinionated entertainer. I give my commentary on reality TV shows and whatever else I think that is important and that the people like. Um, I'm also a common sense advocate, but y'all, let's get on into Real Housewives of Atlanta. Y'all know I did not want to review this show because I have had so many different issues. I had got in trouble with Bravo before for talking about Real Housewives of Potomac and just some shit I just don't like to touch. And I really just didn't want to mess with this show because all these new people have played in their face, and I don't care what they say that they haven't done anything. Bullshit. And I'm gonna show y'all, so y'all stay tuned. But yes, Angela Oakley is a newcomer to the show, and Angela knows how to play the game. So before this episode, Angela overheard Porsha say a few shows back or the last show, they were on a little trip. I think it was 2 episodes back. They were on a trip celebrating something for Porsha. I don't know, y'all, because I be half asleep watching this show. But when something stands out, I get into it. They were on a trip for Porsha, and Porsha decided that she was going to say some shit about she would sleep with Angela's husband or something to the fact of Angela needs to watch out because she'll, put that thing up on her husband. And Angela is from the old school and she don't play that shit. So fast forward in 2 shows later, she basically made Porsha ass cry. So on the last show, Cynthia had an event, a Juneteenth event, and Angela tried to be civil with Porsha and talk to her whole ass about, the things that she do and the things that she say. And Porsha just was unapologetic. Porsha, I just don't like the new Porsha and this bullshit she's doing. Hey, Queen Tandy. I just don't like this new shit that Porsha is doing. Porsha has turned a new leaf and it's for the worst. And Angela from that old school, and I know she says she 43, but she a damn lie. And I said she better show me a damn birth certificate because I am 43 and I don't hold no damn fan around. Not saying that 43-year-olds can't be what they call it, perimenopause, whatever. I'm not. That's not what's going on in my life, okay? But Angela Oakley said, okay, y'all bitches want to play this game because she also had to sit down with Shamia, who is also Porsha's friend or supposed to be Porsha's friend, right? And Shamia was like, basically, I'm team Porsha and I don't give a shit if I am married. I'm not going to say that it was wrong for Porsha to say she was going to fuck your husband. That shit is wrong. Y'all bitches ain't got no morals. Hell no. So, Angela said, I got some shit for y'all bitches then. Okay. Y'all wanna play with me? Okay. I'm a master at mind games, okay? And I'm loving it. Angela is bringing what we need. She is bringing what we need. Everybody thought it was going to be Porsha, but no. No, y'all stay clear. And y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button. I'm over here risking my life. These people got way more money than me, and they can, come for me. So y'all hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. But anywho, I'm gonna get to you, Queen Tandy. I see what you're saying, but let me get over here. You just hold on. Just stay with me now. So Porsha, was unapologetic when Angela talked to her. So Angela got the same mindset that I do. She's like, okay, well, since y'all think it's okay to fuck people's husbands, how about I won't have y'all bitches around my husband no more, as she should. So Angela, who has some real money too, okay? Angela invited Porsha over to her rental property to, try to talk to Porsha again about this shit that she did. Well, maybe not so trying to talk to her about it because they really didn't talk about Porsha saying that she would fuck her husband. But she was like, okay, well, let me start playing the game with this hoe. Let me act like I'm nice so I can get some film time so I can stay on this show and keep my pockets loaded, okay? And Angela said, well, let's play a little tennis. Porsha came over there, some tight shit that looked like she need to jump in the pool in, okay? It was just, I don't know, it was black and it was summertime. And they were playing tennis, and usually you wear something light and airy, and that's not what she had on. This hoe had something showing off her body that she didn't purchase and done some shit allegedly to herself, okay? And Portia's trying to be nosy, trying to, being a little shady, saying, "Oh, this is your daughter. This is your daughter that got married." Angela told him a little shit. That's why you can't tell bitches shit about you, okay? So they sat down, and Angela said, "Let me shift this conversation." So Angela shifts the conversation to, boom. Shamia said one day that, she don't want to be your lap dog no more, okay? So Angela's stirring the pot, and she said, "Okay, we're going to get this shit off of me, and we're going to put this shit back on you, okay? Since y'all bitches came to fuck with me, let's just get on to the business. Let me fuck up y'all friendship." So she starts off by, talking to Shamia about what Porsha told her, or somebody else in confidence. I don't know, y'all, because like I said, I be half-ass watching the show. I can't get past these new faces and all this, everybody looking at them like, the girl Britt Edie sound like she got something in her nose that need to be cleared. I sound like she always got a sinus infection every time she talks, so the shit be draining. But I do it for y'all because y'all want to hear my commentary, okay? So Porsha picks up her where them fans, and she picked up that shit and started crying on TV, y'all. She started crying while they was filming because our girl Angela Oakley got in her head, okay, and brought the shit to her. That friendship is real, and she was like, "Oh wow, I guess it was a genuine moment." Did I see some real tears? I don't know, but the girl had her face covered. Angela had her over there crying her ass off about Shamia. Said she don't feel like the friendship is real. So then after they left there, they went to Porsha had a Pamper with Porsha event to promote her her linen line of her sheets, okay, her bedroom sheets, and everybody had on lingerie. And after they had on all the lingerie and stuff, our girl Kelly was like, hold on, no, not Kelly. Was it Kelly? No. Drew. I'm sorry, you guys. Drew was like, am I promoting this shit for free? Then Porsha set them up to come over there and promote her shit for free, y'all. So everybody got on their lingerie, they laying in beds and supporting Porsha. And then after they, took some pictures and stuff for Portia's Pamper with Porsha line, y'all, they got some sound bowls out and they were laying on some air mattresses, supposed to be relaxing, right? So, okay, hold on, let me back up a little bit. Angela told Shamia some shit too about Porsha. So she got their goddamn head spinning, right? So Angela is playing the game very well, I will say. So Shamia had that shit in her mind while they was at the Pamper with Porsha event. And after, while they were laying down with the sound bowls supposed to be relaxing, Shamia was like, "Shit, I don't want to lay down. I don't feel comfortable around these hoes." After Angela done told me the shit, she done told me, "Fuck this, I'm here, but I don't like this shit, and I ain't laying back." So she was the only one that didn't lay back, and Kelly went and got in the bed with Shamia, to comfort her, like, what's going on? I said, "You ain't laying down," and yeah, Shamia was like uncomfortable, not feeling good, and Porsha had no clue what the hell was going on. So, yes, we are liking Angela. We're liking the energy. It was kind of like a love-hate, but Angela, yeah, she made her cry. She got these hoes running crazy. They don't know what the hell to think. And see, this can be easily fixed. All you got to do is pick up the phone and call your friend. If this your real bitch, my real bitch, nobody could come in between us like that. I don't know. Some people that can play some good ass mind games. I just feel like Look, the friendship is just not real, and nobody's just not saying the shit. It's just going unaddressed, in my opinion. So that's what I feel like is what's going on. But the girl Angela, she not playing that shit with Porsha ass. Girl, you don't get to say that type of shit and think ain't nothing gonna happen to you. What? Let's get over here to these comments, and then I'm gonna go back to my commentary. We have Queen Tandy in the building. Hi, beautiful one. Queen Tandy said, I don't like the new Porsha. Couldn't believe that from Shamia. I know, right? And then she says, all that Botox and plastic surgery. Girl, I got some, I'm telling you, I got some pictures. There is a great nurse here from Dallas that she gonna tell you what the hell they got in their faces, whether they want to lie about it or not. And I know y'all love y'all Queen Nene, but Nene has a new face. It does not look like her vintage face. Okay. Yeah, Queen Tandy. I like Angela too. Angela, Angela that got her shit with her, but she's good for TV. Okay, she's good for the show. She's bringing back old school Housewives of Atlanta vibes. 2008, 2010. When the show was pretty good. She has a husband. She's been through some shit. She's relatable. And she clocking these girls on the bullshit that they saying. She's not letting the shit go by. Just like how Britt Edie tried to say the shit about her license and try to play up on that shit. Angela is clocking that shit, and she has turned into Doc Holliday, and she's letting these bitches have it. Okay, like, bitch, I know you lying. I have an insurance license. How about that, bitch? Take that. So how exactly is your license being affected? Angela is kicking ass and calling out names later. Okay. So yeah, basically, our girl Angela Oakley is stirring the pot. She calling hoes out on the bullshit that they doing. Okay. And she is not letting them rest. So y'all make sure y'all watch Real Housewives of Atlanta. Come back and watch me some more for some more commentary. And also, shout out to Lakeisha Keisha. Y'all go and subscribe and watch her channel as well. Shout out to Lakeisha Keisha for teaching me how to make thumbnails that stick out. I hope y'all love this beautiful thumbnail. I hope it grabbed your attention. Queen Tandy says Nene does have a new face. Girl, she do. You go to her before and afters, and I'm gonna start putting up some before and afters. But you guys, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and I will be back with y'all with some more commentary on Real Housewives of Atlanta because it seemed like y'all like this. And yeah, I'm Smart Cookie, the opinionated entertainer and the common sense advocate, and I am out. See you guys later.